There's something called the Tueller Drill, and it says that if someone's within 21 feet of you, they can close the gap and attack you with an edged weapon, a blunt object, or just their hands before you can get a gun out and shoot them. Today we're going to find out if that 21-foot rule holds using green light sights. We've got an Umarex paintball gun with green light sight on the back. So let's find out. Julian's at 21 feet. For the first one, I'm not going to shoot. I'm just going to see if I can get my gun up in time and on target. So you go whenever you're ready. I'm not going to shoot you this one. Right, it was pretty close. And considering that it takes typically 3 shots to incapacitate most people, and there are 13% that won't even be incapacitated without a shot to the central nervous system, 21 feet was pretty hectic. We're going to try this again, except this time I'm going to run backwards and shoot behind me. This time you are going to get shot. One, two, three, go! Okay, 15 feet. Okay, we're gonna show all your bruises at the end. All right, let's go to, take your time, let's get to 10.
Give me a minute.
I'll tell you what, $50 for doing this, but if you could put the blade on me before I get a shot off, I'll make it 100.
Throw it at him.
For this exercise, I used a Glock Umarex paintball gun with a green light sight on the back. Because Julian was wearing a few layers of clothing to minimize injury, the rounds that hit him didn't often break on the clothing, but they certainly left an impact on his skin. So, what did we learn? At 21 feet, with the green light sights, it was very easy to put hits on target as he was coming at me. At 15 feet, it was easy. At 12 feet, it started becoming difficult. At 10 feet, it was difficult but still doable, and once he reached the 8-foot range, then I was able to put rounds on him. However, if he had truly murderous intent, I think he could have gotten to me with the blade at 8 feet. One thing I noticed is that I naturally was shooting at his hips. This wasn't something I intended, it's just something that I was doing naturally, and in retrospect, I think what's going on is that as you turn and run behind you, the most natural line for your arm to take is going to be pointing downwards a little bit. Maybe with some more training, I could turn and still shoot at the chest level, but I think if you put rounds into someone's hips when they're running at you, that's a reasonable location to make your hits. So, with green light sights, I believe we were able to close the gap on the Tueller drill down to 10 feet, conservatively.